Hello everyone, I am Dr. Abha Kumari. Today we will discuss a problem from a projectile. And a problem we have taken as obtained the equation of path of a projectile and prove that it may be written in the form yr divided by xr minus x square equals to tan alpha, where r is the horizontal range and alpha is the angle of projection. So let us prove this problem. To prove this problem, first we draw a figure. Fine. Let O be the origin and this point O is taken as the point of projection. Let OX be the x-axis and OY be the y-axis. Okay. Then from this point O, we have taken a projectile motion. So let us take this A. This point be A. Okay. So here from O, let U be the velocity of projection. This way. Since U is the velocity of projection, therefore we can write like this: U cos alpha. We write dx by dt equals to U cos alpha. Fine. And here, let the point P anywhere in this projectile. Let this point P as the position of the particle. Okay, at any time t. So let the point of this point P be x and y. Let the point P be x and y. Fine. So here the horizontal we get U cos alpha, and here in the vertical we have U sin alpha. Fine. So let us now define this figure. Let O be the point of So here in this figure, let any time we have shows that the O be the point of projection, U be the velocity of projection, let alpha be the angle of projection, and let P be the position of the particle at any time t. Fine. Therefore, from the definition, what we have for the in the horizontal direction. So here the direction we have in horizontal direction. In horizontal direction. Okay. What we have here is d2x by dt square equals to 0. Put equation number 1. Okay. And in vertical direction, d2y by dt square equals to minus g. Put equation number 2. Now from equation number 1 we have. So now from equation 1. So what we have in equation number 1? Now from equation 1 we have. So what we have here is d by dt of dx by dt equals to 0. Fine. So integrating we get. Now integrating we get. So what we get here is dx by dt equals to some constant, say k. Fine. The equation number 3. Now initially at t is what? 0 and dx by dt is u cos alpha. This is u. And therefore, by putting this value in equation number 3, what we have here is dx by dt is u cos alpha. So k equals to u cos alpha. So k equals to u cos alpha. And therefore, from 3 and 4, if we are putting here the equation number 4, then from 3 and 4 we have here is dx by dt equals to u cos alpha. Fine. Let's put this equation number as equation number 5. Now from 2, what we have in equation number 2 is d2y by dt square equals to minus g. So this implies d by dt of dy by dt equals to minus g. Now integrating again, we get so what we get here is d by dt equals to minus gt plus some constant, say k1. Again initially what we see that at t equals to 0, dy by dt is u sine alpha. Therefore, by putting this value in this equation, what we have, the k1 equals to u sine alpha, and therefore dy by dt, now we are putting the value of k1 in here, so we get dy by dt equals to minus gt plus u sine alpha. Fine. Now put this equation as equation number 6. So we are having the value dx by dt equals to u cos alpha and dy by dt as g minus gt plus u sine alpha. Now we put both these values and we see the velocity at p. What the velocity at p is? Fine. So therefore the velocity at p. Now velocity at p is given as root over dx by dt whole square plus dy by dt whole square. Fine. Now what about dx by dt is? So is this u square cos square alpha, and now we have dy by dt as, here we have dy by dt as minus gt plus u sine alpha. So here we put the value as u square sine square alpha minus 2gt u sine alpha, and then plus we have g square and then t square in this root, this value is here. So this is equals to, now root over, here u square cos square alpha, u square sine square alpha, so we are having with the u square minus 2gt u sine alpha and plus g square and then t square. Now tan theta, what about tan theta? Dy by dx, but here we have dy by dt divided by dx by dt. So now putting these values here, so u sine alpha minus gt divided by u cos alpha is the value of tan theta, and therefore theta is what? So tan inverse u sine alpha minus gt divided by u cos alpha. So here we get the value of theta. So this theta gives the angle of, gives the position of the particle, not angles, this gives the position of the particle at any time t. So this theta gives the position of the particle, at any time t.